Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Friday, January 9th, 2026. ethPandaOps releases its 2026 roadmap. Arbitrum activates the ArbOS DIA upgrade. Truebit suffers a $26 million smart contract exploit. And Ondo Finance expands its on-chain equities. All this and more starts right after this message. This episode is sponsored by Archive, an Ethereum-aligned data layer for Web3. Archive merges guarantees of blockchain with the performance and flexibility of traditional databases. Find out more at archive.network/daily. ethPandaOps, the Ethereum DevOps team that tests protocol upgrades, released its 2026 roadmap focused on scaling, data visibility, upgrade pipelines, zkVM testing, integration, and network hardening. In 2026, ethPandaOps will help Ethereum securely ship the Glamsterdam and Higota protocol upgrades. Other priorities for this year include maintaining critical tooling, improving benchmarking frameworks, working on partial cell proofs, and expanding its open-source SHA-2 data pipeline to support broader execution, state, and Layer 2 insights. The DevOps team will also enhance its protocol visualization platform with execution layer views, state analysis, and data availability monitoring. Arbitrum has activated the ArbOS DIA upgrade, a major update to its tech stack that introduces support for Fusaka EIPs and enhances the overall user experience. The upgrade improves gas fee stability, making pricing smoother and more predictable during periods of peak demand, with fewer spikes and delays. The upgrade also supports passkeys, biometrics, device-secured keys, and enterprise-grade authentication methods powered by the new EIP 7951, which brings native SecP256 R1 signature verification. ArbOS DIA also supports a wider range of native gas tokens with improved cross-chain compatibility for custom Arbitrum chains. Truebit Protocol, an Ethereum-based verification layer, suffered a smart contract exploit that resulted in the loss of 8,535 Ether, worth approximately $26 million. An attacker exploited an integer overflow-related vulnerability in the Truebit protocol purchase contract, which was first deployed in 2021. The attacker was then able to mint an excess number of true tokens at nearly zero cost, which were then redeemed for the ETH held in the contract. Following the incident, the price of true tokens plummeted by more than 99%. Truebit is advising users to avoid interacting with the affected contract until further notice and stated they are actively working to trace the stolen funds. And lastly, Ondo Finance expanded its Ondo Global Markets platform on Ethereum with 98 new tokenized stocks and ETFs across AI, tech, precious metals, finance, EV, oil, and large caps. The platform provides access to U.S. equities and ETFs backed by assets held with U.S. registered custodians, enabling 24/7 transfers, full transferability, 24/5 minting and redemption, and liquidity sourced from traditional financial markets. In other news, Sky Protocol surpasses $10 billion in stablecoin supply, Polygon hits a new all-time high in network usage, and BitMine appoints a new CFO. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io.